Jane Austen has often mentioned in her writings enjoying toasted cheese for supper. Well, this is a classic Regency-style dish that was often served, in fact, after a heavy meal. We're using simple ingredients such as cream, mature cheddar cheese, English-style mustard, and Worcester sauce, salt, pepper, and a few thick slices of bread. It was often served with a nice chutney on the side. Begin by using a double boiler so that you can melt the cheese over a low boil. Once the cheese has begun to melt, you can slowly stir in the cream. Next, add your dry English-style mustard and a little Worcestershire sauce. Salt and pepper to taste. And this first version uses plain, regular sandwich white bread. Fresh homemade bread would work very well with this as well. And in the old recipe books, they specify to toast the bread only on one side and then butter the untoasted side. You'll probably do this under the broiler in your oven. Then after the bread has been buttered, slowly pour on the cheese. And back into the broiler it goes until it's bubbly with a few brown spots. My mother used to make this when we were children, and the only difference is she would add a little bit of slightly cooked bacon on top just before it went into the broiler. Served with a nice chutney, it makes for a delicious light lunch. Now, a second way that you could do this would be to cut the crusts first off the bread and cut each slice into 4 small pieces. In this case, we're going to broil both sides of the toast, which will help to keep it very crispy. And if you let your cheese mixture sit for about a half an hour in a bowl, it becomes a bit of a paste, and you can easily spread it on top of these small, almost crouton-like pieces of toast. Once again under the broiler, and now you have some nice bite-sized pieces. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for a tea party, as it must be eaten immediately once removed from the oven, but it is a fun Jane Austen favorite that I hope you enjoy.